What up? What up? What up? What up? Yo, prolific. What you on? DER, what's the word? What's everybody got going on this good Saturday, man? Good Saturday. Man, if I ain't had bad luck with maintenance, I wouldn't have no luck. Hey, man, you took the words right out my mouth, brother. You ain't never lie about that, boy. That's why I tell people, man, this shit here, part of the box truck business is luck too, man. Cause I stay on top of my shit. I don't play around, and I can't get a break, man. I absolutely feel that shit 100%, man. Part of this shit is luck too, man. Cause I know people got old trucks. I'm talking about they'll have lights on their dash. They ain't bringing that shit in. Knock sensor, starter, air conditioner, compressor. God damn. If it ain't one thing, it's another, man. Smart ride. That new Amazon requirement hit me hard because I'm 2 weeks old looking for direct shipper using 2KL. That's the same shit I was saying, man. That's the same shit I was saying. That Amazon shit, it's gonna hurt new people, but the people that's already in it is for the most part it should benefit us. But it looks like the prices is you know for the most part they paying at least $2 or a little more, but it's not like what it was a couple weeks ago. But I know that's killing everybody trying to get in because, like I said, Amazon was the one and guaranteed thing that as soon as you get that authority going, you could go sign up for Amazon and get right to work. But you got to try to find the loopholes, man. That's why I always preach about that dedicated work. If you can find some direct work, that'll be the best thing to do. Because if you get a direct shipper, they're not going to ask you nothing about how long you've been active. They don't give a fuck. That's for them brokerage, the companies like that. All the fucking shipper carriers that you got insurance and you got cargo. They don't give a damn about none of that. None of that other shit. Only thing that fell my way is insurance renewal. When's your insurance renewal? TQL is cool, but it's like hit or miss with that freight, man. A lot of the times that shit is like A lot of be cheap shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, see, TQL be with that bullshit, man. Not every time, cause I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't never ran with them, but that shit is like pulling teeth trying to get some decent paying freight. But if they getting you right, or you can get a profit with them, keep doing that. If they gonna keep you ready, keep you rolling. I mean, stay with it. Smart ride. What area are you in? It just came up at Progressive. They tried to get me from 19 to God damn. Damn, they went up $900. I wonder what the hell they do that for. Hmm. What company did you end up going with? Damn, boy, Progressive out of line for that. How the hell you go up $900? Marquee. I'm gonna write that down because shit, I got Progressive now. They definitely gonna write that down. Insurance. Appreciate that. Canal Insurance. How much more difference? How much cheaper is that? Only thing about Progressive that kind of threw me off is when they told me they don't do the hazmat shit. I'm like, that don't even sound right. How the hell y'all as big as this company, which I can understand because it's like it's less liability. Because imagine somebody getting the fucking hazmat. Imagine what the fuck like if it's a lot of shit and damages and all. Just imagine what they got to pay out. So I can understand the liability point, but it's like, god damn. Insurance. I'm finna write all that shit down. My insurance been 900 to 1100. Your shit change every month. What type of shit is that? 900 to 1100. Yeah, I hope Progressive don't do me like that, boy. Shit, because right now I'm sitting good. Hopefully they don't try me like that. That don't make no sense. That especially with no moving violations and no shit like that. How the hell you go up? That's crazy, man. Them motherfuckers crazy, man. I'm on program with them. My ELD, the track my own. Oh, I don't know nothing about that. That boy said he could show receipt. Hey man, you ain't got. Hey, you ain't on trial, bro. I'm just asking questions as you talking. You ain't got to show no receipts, bro. Shit, even if you ain't paying that, it don't make no difference to me. I ain't paying it. It's your money. I believe you, bro. If you saying it, I believe you. I ain't got no reason to not believe you. Shit. DER, did you ever get back on the road or your shit was just one thing after another? I was in Houston last week. And that those roads on the road, boy, wasn't even saying a minute. And that's crazy, man, because I know Texas was a good spot, boy, especially like that Houston area. I'm good, just trying to get that air back before I heat up in the sun. Boy, you know I know it, boy. Come shit, you figure by May, because you already know, boy, that May, that spring. I mean that like around Memorial time, going into that June, July, August. Oh hell no! If you, I ain't have at my first truck, my AC was out. Boy, I was going on a world tour, no AC. I'm talking about it's plenty times I thought I was gonna fall out the game in that damn truck, boy. Lord have mercy. Even with the windows down, that breeze coming in, boy, but that shit be hot. God damn. You ain't lying, boy. Right now, the only thing saving us is the season that we in. So it's, it does get a little warm, but for the most part, even when it's warm, it's still cool out, like a nice little breeze, not too humid. But god damn. And that Texas heat different, cause I ain't gonna lie, I got family in Beaumont. And I was out there. I'm like, God damn, boy, I can't do this shit, boy. That heat different over there. It ain't like that shit different over there. I'm thinking I'm coming around Florida with my reefer for the summer. Shit, you come, you gonna be able to do your thing. You're definitely gonna be able to do your thing. That AC, boy, god damn. Hopefully, what you say it was the compressor. What the hell's the AC compressor running for that shit? And I'm wondering if they're gonna have to. They'll probably have to add more freon, but that ain't shit. Probably recharge it up. That ain't shit though. Damn, boy. That AC is like it's like yeah, you can still run the truck and get some money, but when you in that motherfucker, it's like god damn, that'd be the most miserable motherfucking time in that truck, boy. Especially if you're going like far, far, far. Mm. Me, I like to jam my music. You could barely hear the damn music with all that damn wind blowing and all that. That should be pissing me off, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But nonetheless, at least you can still make some bread. So fuck it. Seti Nash, what's the word? Okay, 350. Okay, shit. I'm in Louisiana and that humidity's starting to get up down here, man. That should be different, boy. I'm telling you. So I already know you're feeling, boy. Where you at? You in a box truck setting ass? You about to lease with Schneider? What's the lease package looking like? What you paying per week? I got mine too. 1,100 a week. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all checked out the interview I did. It's not the whole interview, and I put a clip up there. These folks down here letting Amazon pimp and running little 3, 4, 5 stars for 200 plus. Yeah, people don't really understand, man, and they running all weird hours of the night, picking up 12, 1, 2 in the morning. I'm not doing that shit. That rate got to be good. It got to be real good. See, my whole thing about that lease shit is I can see I don't even know how to say this shit, man. To me, it don't I don't I guess the only way it makes sense is if you're doing the lease shit, not really worried about money. If you're doing the lease shit, but then I guess again I guess I don't know, man. Because like the person who I was interviewing, she said she didn't even have to put no money down. It's a benefit for me because of taxes. The only thing I don't understand about the lease program is like you say 1,100 a week. That's $4,400 a month, and that's just truck payment. Now, what about your tires? What about the gas? What about maintenance? How does all that shit go? Do you know how that work? Because I'm not gonna lie, if I'm paying, I want to say she said she was paying 13 something. Just call it 1,400 for everything for her tag, tires, maintenance, or whatever. Yeah, she paid the fuel. She paid the fuel every week. Now, granted, she said that she had a gas card, like the fuel card, and she said something, for example, like I can't remember the number exactly, so don't quote me on it. But let's just say gas is $4 a gallon. When she go to the gas pump with the gas card, it'll probably be like 289 or something. So she's saving money on the gas, but at the end of the day, it's still an expense that you responsible for as the lease operator. So I'm sitting here like, if you spending 1,400 a week on everything, and that don't include gas, how much gas would you say you spending? Like I didn't even ask her that. I should have asked her that. I'm just talking to him. We'll see more on Monday. Okay, well shit. I'm hopefully I'll go, God willing, I'll be live again next week. So hopefully you can pop back in and let me know how that shit go. Cause I'm trying to get all the information I can on how to the lease owner operating shit and what's the best company to work for and you know what what worked best with me. Cause I wouldn't mind doing that shit, but the money got to be right and the terms got to be right. Yeah, because if my truck break down, I still got to pay for it. I still got to pay for the gas. If my tire pop, I got it's like then I don't know, man. I feel like I'm responsible for too much to have to pay that much. That shit is crazy. $1,400. That's $5,600 a month without gas. I don't know about that one, man. I'm almost positive I could finance a semi truck and pay probably less than 3 racks a month. Probably like 20, anywhere from 25 to 3 racks right now, based on the prices. I can't see it being more than 3,000 a month. That's an extra $2,600 without gas. I can't do it, man. I'm sorry, man. It don't make sense, man. Because at the end of the day, if something do go wrong, how are you able to save the money? You still got bills to pay. That's why I'm like, I never asked what she made because I'm not trying to get off in nobody pockets, and I ain't counting nobody money. But I'm just trying to make it make sense. That's what I was thinking. I was like, based on those prices, it seemed like it's best to do your own thing. But also, when you do your own thing now, you can't just walk away from it. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I think that's what the point is of why people do that. Because if you lease, you do the lease shit, you can always. I'm assuming that you can just bring the shit back, give it back to them. $3 a mile and do something light like 3,200 miles is 9,600 a week. Yeah, 9,600. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But then you got to factor in gas, and then you got to factor in all that other shit that go along with it. So the max fuel could hit you is what, 2K? That depends on how you drive. That depends on how me. I don't drive past 65 for that reason. I'm trying to get the most of the best gas mileage I can. That's just me. I don't need to drive 70, 75 all because I'm running through that shit. So yeah, it depends on how you drive. Depends on how you drive and how big the tank is. How much fuel it could hold. I think them semis got at least what 200-300 gallons. I know them motherfuckers go on each side is like 150, 150, 200 gas, some shit like that. I spot market tough nowadays. On the box. Oh yeah, whatever the listed price is, that's that they gone with it. Yeah, no negotiating. This is hey man, that's why I don't like to sound like a broken record, but that's why I say that shit. You got to learn the business, man. You can't just out there take any damn thing. People got to think like that. What you do is going to affect you the next time around. You got to know your worth. People is out here actually booking loads and not and by the time they run the load, put gas in the truck and whatever, they ain't even made no profit. These people out here working for free, and I don't even know if they realize it. Well, they probably realize it when it's time to pay them bills and the shit look the money looking funny. They probably realize it then. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. She told me 1,400 a week she got to pay. I'm like, God damn, and I can't stop saying it without gas. That's a lot of money, man. Even like you said, I'm assuming that it got to be at least $2,000 a week. Yeah, the gas may last longer, but you putting in a lot. It's a big ass tank. So I mean, yeah, you making money, but you got to take all your expenses into. You know what I'm saying? You got to put it all into play. And I don't even know. I need to ask somebody that. How much does it cost to fill up a semi truck? Obviously, they all got different size tanks and all that shit. But I'm curious, man. SD was good. I'm trying to figure it out, man, because at that rate right there, yeah, that's what you got me when she said she paid. Yeah, everything was cool until that. I'm like, God damn. The only thing about the fuel, they all of that shit, whatever she swiped, they taking that shit out the paycheck. So she don't even necessarily. I mean, obviously she's paying it, but she's not like at the end of the week. Oh, I gotta pay the gas, the fuel, and this and that. When she get her check, everything is already taken out, and she got to use one of their dispatchers, which could be a good and a bad thing. Cause I don't know how that shit works. I don't know how that works, man. Cause it could be a good and a bad thing. My whole thing is like if they telling you, okay, yeah, when you drop that, I got another load for you going picking up here, or I don't even know if that's how they go or if they just send them shit. But me, I want to know, like if it's some bullshit, oh yeah, you got to go here and it's gonna be this or whatever. Like hell no, I don't want that. You got to do better than that. I want to know if it's like that, or because you lease with them, you probably have to take that shit. It probably not too much dialogue, you know, because technically you're working with them. So it could be a good and a bad thing, to be honest with you. I wish people gave you the option of you can use us or you can use other people, do you book your own loads, do whatever you want to do. Only thing you responsible for is this payment every week. I think that would be better because y'all sending me up here doing y'all shit, man. I don't know, man. I've been thinking about the dispatcher, but I'm gonna run the dispatcher, not the dispatcher running me. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, but I'm not gonna lie to you. My second year in this shit, I tried the dispatcher. I was still booking my loads, and I talked about this in one of my videos. This motherfucker was sending me loads that I'm looking at on the load board. I'm sitting here like, man, I'm paying 35, $40, whatever it is, DAT is a month. And that's when I had truck stop, DAT. I had all the load board. When I first started, I must have had about 5 or 6 of them. I'm sitting here like, dog, is this dude crazy? This dude sending me loads that I can book myself, and then I gotta give you a percentage of, and I'm getting less money than I could book it for. I'm like, no, this shit don't work like that. I turned his ass down about no more than 3 or 4 times, and he stopped calling me. I never took a load from him because every time he took a load, I said, all right, hold on. I go on my phone and look it up, and the shit be in the shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna book a load through you, pay you a percentage to book a load that I could book my damn self. That don't even make no sense. So if you get a dispatcher, you got to get a good dispatcher, and you probably want to get a dispatcher that's fucking with like selectors, so they getting top paying freight. If you just gonna go on DAT and get a load and then try to call me and give it to me, that shit ain't gonna work for you. But like I say, somebody new in the business thinking they need a dispatcher when they can just go pay 30, $40 a month, book the loads they sell, those are the people that's getting got. Yeah, hey, come on, man. You gonna go on the fucking man goofy, man. But a lot of people is getting in here. A lot of people DM me about that shit still. Oh, do I need a dispatcher? A lot of people say I should get a dispatcher star for what? Unless you got a dispatcher that's gonna keep you busy with top paying dollars. It don't make no sense. Because at the end of the day, they trying to keep you busy because the more loads you do, the more money they make. That's how this shit go. Yeah, that's how it is for the most part. I even saw dispatcher request your log. Come on, man. Kill yourself. See, think about that. How a dispatcher gonna request my login for a DAT? Somebody need to kick their jaws up their ass. Nigga, go pay for your own goddamn login. What the fuck you look like giving you my shit? These people crazy. Money straight, they crazy, bro. Them dispatchers, that's a slimy game right there. If you don't know nothing, man, that's why I say they get new people for sure. So just trial and error, or before you try one, ask as much as questions as possible. But I haven't found a dispatcher that I'll be like, damn, you know what? I might just rock with him, and I ain't even gotta. Because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, being in the truck, being on the road, fuck around, be on that low board, swerving and all, trying to find some shit to stay busy. it can get a little, if you don't have the time to book ahead of time and to, look through shit. And but for the most part, man, you gotta stop for fuel. You gotta stop for breaks. Well, a break. You probably got to stop to take a piss, whatever, get something to eat your food, however it go. But nobody's just driving a straight 12 hours, not doing anything. Well, I don't know nobody who doing that. So there's plenty of opportunities to stop and check it real quick. Nothing. All right, keep it going. I don't think it's a necessity, like I say, unless it's somebody gonna keep your pockets right. If they're gonna sock it to your pocket, man, you got to do it without a hesitation. To be honest with you. C. Simmons, I appreciate the game you're giving out. Shit, I appreciate you tapping in, bro. I'm gonna keep the content coming for sure. Those foreigners calling every day saying they can dispatch. I'm like, stop calling. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And this ain't nothing to nobody, but them Indians be on my ass. I swear to God, to feel like Pakistan is calling me, bro. That's the dude who I was dealing with. I'm like, damn, this dude was literally from Pakistan, bro. I man, out there, straight desert baby, bro. That's what made me feel like, I don't know, something feel like it's a little iffy already, but hey, I tried it out anyway, test the waters, and that shit did not work. Brokers and shippers hate dispatchers. If a dispatcher tell you they have dedicated lanes, they lying. I ain't gonna lie, I believe it, man. The only thing, and this is the honest truth, man. My personal opinion, the only good thing I feel about the shipper and broker is that, like, for me, example, like the other day I was driving, I picked up some windows. My truck broke down, right? If I was going directly to the shipper, they might be fucked because now it's like, who do they call to get this shit off my truck? I don't know if they can just call a broker and okay, we'll get. I don't know if they'll do that. I'm pretty sure they can because at the end of the day, money's being made. But imagine now if you need a forklift to get this shit in and off the truck. You see what I'm saying? So it can be it's like a catch 22. But for the most part, I feel like a shipper would rather work directly with the carrier, 1,000%, because they already know they're getting jerked over with the broker. Them dudes ain't cutting no deals, man. They beating them over the head because they can. And then when they come to people like us, they gonna lowball us like a motherfucker. They didn't charge these people $1,200 for this load. All I have is 300 in it, man. Okay, the best I could do is 350, man. You're killing me, man. 400. I can't go past four. Meanwhile, they didn't make you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man. This shit real crazy, bro. Hell no, I ain't back up and running. I might have to get a new truck. That's why I said I feel you. Motor fucked up, man. So I'm trying to see what the options is about getting a motor. But if that's not the case, I'm probably gonna have to go get me a company job, bro. But right now I went to the DMV on yesterday actually. I sat in the DMV because I'm about to go get my tanker endorsement. I sat in that bitch for 40 minutes for them to tell me that the system went down. I was mad as hell, but it is what it is. I got an appointment for Monday. I'm gonna go get that tanker endorsement. Just I'm just trying to, just in case my truck is fucked, trying to get what I need so I can try to transition into something else. But I'm definitely gonna get back on the road for sure. I'm not buying a box truck for 60, 70,000 and it's not even a new truck. I see box trucks 2015, 16s. Once you get to like 17, 18, them shit's like $80,000. I'm not doing it. Yeah, that maintenance is a motherfucker, man. So that's why I'm like, man, I can't do it. Them prices is if the box if the trucks was like 40,000, I could probably stomach that, man. But I can't go spend a 50, 60, 70, 80,000 on these. And then I know, like we all know, that shit is gonna break down. What do I look like spending 1,800, 2,000 a month on the truck payment? I don't even know the price. I'm just putting it out there. What do I look like spending that much a month or putting myself in a hole for that much and then know that my shit is gonna break down because it will break down. Granted, it's newer, so probably maybe I'll get a little life. But one thing about buying something used, you don't know what kind of issues it got. And I don't know nobody who's driving a truck that ain't never had to go to the shop. So if you know somebody, send me the info where they got their truck and I'll go get one. But I don't know, man. It is what it is. You might be able to get one on the cheap nowadays because a lot of folks looking to cut their losses. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. That's why I say I'm gonna just weigh out my options. I'm just blessed that I ain't even have to keep paying on this shit now. The shit paid off. So really and truly, I just trying to stick it out and see what I could do, man. It ain't really much. But like I say, in the meantime, try to cross my T's and dot my I's and just get whatever I can get to try to get me more money and get my foot in more doors. Cause like I say, man, I got Twit Card Hazmat. I'm about to get this tanker shit. If I can get me a job going to them ports, getting that gas, I do that shit easy. And make decent bread and ain't got to worry about shit. Stack that bread up. And then whenever I see an opening where okay, this truck good price, it's decent condition, and then I can move on and go do what I need to do. But I'm not trying to. I'm not. I'm trying to hustle, trying to not trying to work backwards. Yeah, good thing for me. My no 860s. DER. When'd you get your truck? 860. You must have had that shit at least 2 years now, huh? At least 2 years. I don't know nobody with a truck payment that cheap because I know my first truck payment I was paying 650. You can't find nobody paying that shit right. I don't know nobody paying under $1,000. That's good, man. Cause right now you go get a truck right now, easy. You probably paying 860. You probably gonna there. You probably gonna pay about double that or a little more. Easy start. Yeah, man. Gotta be smarter about this shit, man. Cause man, you don't want to put yourself in those situations that is hard to get out of, man. I know that for a fact. I got a loan and brought the truck and just paying the loan back, financing is too much. To be honest with you, that's the best way. Pay your bank back or wherever you got the you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna give you the best interest. So that was smart. And to be honest with you too, you get that loan, cash, that give you wiggle room. So you figure, let's just say the truck's 60,000, you walk in that bitch, I got 48 racks. What's up? I got 45. What's up? I'm going low. Maybe they'll go to 50 or whatever, but whatever that tag say, we ain't paying that when you got cash. You got all the leverage when you got because they not letting that shit walk out there. 9 times out of 10, people coming in there with down payments. Ain't nobody buying nothing like that. So that's good. That's a smart thing to do. And then pay your bank back or whoever you got the loan from. And 9 times out of 10, your interest rate gonna be way smaller than what the fuck they gonna give you. They want that bread. You ain't never lied. I know me. I ain't letting your ass leave. You come in there. You got you on fire. We gonna work. We gonna work it out. You better believe we gonna work that out. The ass ain't getting out of here. You got that cash. Was thinking to get a cargo van. SD. I'm trying to find out right now. I made a video a couple weeks ago. If I could find out right now where to get consistent cargo van freight, I'd get me a van right now. On everything I love, I would. But it's just like getting a truck. Cargo van, don't quote me on it, but shit, cargo van probably at least 50,000 too, right? I know they got different sizes. Obviously, you would want the biggest one, the tallest one, widest one that got the highest weight rating. I can't imagine it being under 50,000. But all I know is that once you get into that diesel shit get expensive, man. That maintenance is a motherfucker. At least this, oh, even the tires. It's like everything for the box truck is expensive. So that's why I say oil change. You figure oil change is what three what 350 to 425 for oil change for a box truck. Imagine that. Double it up for a semi truck. You feel what I'm saying? If you paying 800 for, you might as well just call it $1,000 for an oil change. Obviously, it's a little less, but shit, $700-800, that's $1,000, bro. I round up. So everything is more money for the damn semi truck. So I definitely would. But from what I'm seeing and what I know, the only thing about that damn cargo van is that it's most people that do that shit. Like I'm in Florida, these people is driving from here. They're going way up to Minnesota. Then you got to go from Minnesota. You got to go to way over to Virginia. Then way to Cali, way to Oregon. I'm not trying to do all that shit, man. I don't mind going out the state, but I'm not trying to be going across the country and doing all that shit. I'm not trying to do all that. Yeah, cargo van SD. I'm not mad at you, my brother. I would definitely do that for sure. I just got to know where to get that work at, man. They tell me V-Ho Hat Bar's got good paying gig. They deliver Hello Fresh. I never even heard of that. Check out my virtual fleet load board, specialized in cargo vans and box truck freight. My virtual fleet. Lou Jackson was good. We ain't here popping shit, man. It ain't too much, man. We in here just trying to figure this shit out, man. Talking about these cargo van, where to get the cargo van loads at right now. I'm going to get a cargo for gig work on days on the box running slow. Mark the mentor, salute, salute. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Mark the man with the info on the gig work. Oh, you say he got the game? I'm here for it. I heard selectors, but they yo, everybody say that. Everybody say oh man. Yo, I heard that shit. I'm like, damn, okay, they paying all that. Buddy say $500 a month. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, but select I haven't even seen the load board, but everybody talks about it, so it gotta be legit, man. Literally everybody talk about that. Yeah, you ain't lying, DER. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate everybody. Matter of fact, everybody in here, if you could hit that like button, man. Get the notifications out there. For some reason, people tell me they follow me, and then when I go live, they don't even get the notification. So if y'all in here, please, man, hit that like button for your boy. Please, for your boy. So what everybody, what y'all thinking about that about the Amazon changes, man? A lot of people not they ain't feeling that shit, boy. Oh yeah. Yeah, airport. That was in the beginning. Oh man, that's funny. That airport boy, I missed them days. That shit was easy money. If Mark the Mentor watching your channel, you made it, bro. Hey, I'm gonna have to check him out. Mark the Mentor. I'm gonna have to check him out. Salute the salute the Mark the Mentor, man. That's all love, man. It's all love. Yeah, check them out, fam. Y'all both be dropping them gems. That's good, man, because it's a lot of people I do see on YouTube. It's a lot of bullshit going on, boy. So that's good. It's good to hear. OTR, bring good info. You keep it real. Appreciate you, DER. Yo, you got to, man. Shit. It ain't no sense in lying. Because at some point, sooner or later, them lies is, shit, the real shit gonna come to the forefront. I'm definitely gonna do that though. SD, what you thinking about the cargo van? You know the tickets on those right now, like what the price is going for? Willie Jackson, what's a good price range for a 26 automatic box truck, 2011 and 12? I'm gonna be honest with you, probably 11 and 12. I see it probably starting around like 35,000, 40,000. Prices is high, man. Only thing I could tell you with a truck that old, being that mine is a '07 and all the shit I went through, you just gotta make you gotta try to, and that's the thing, man. You ain't gonna really know. That's why I would tell somebody to get a newer truck, but it's like you never know. Just because you get something old don't mean, just if you're getting something that old, make sure that you can get some type of maintenance history on it. I wouldn't suggest nobody get a fleet vehicle. You don't want nothing that Ryder had, Penske had. You don't want no fleet vehicle. Just try to get some type of maintenance history, man. And if they let you bring it to somebody to do a thorough check, if they do that, then do that. because you're definitely gonna want another set of eyes to look on it. Because man, like I told y'all, man, my first truck, man, them people, man, they ain't even, man. Listen, no Vaseline. I'm talking about Nick. They just gave it to me. No Vaseline, no lotion, no baby oil, no coconut oil, no nothing. God damn it, they just gave it to me. And I hate to see, especially at a time like this, everybody got shit going on, man. Now's not the time to be in a situation like that. So you just gotta make sure you can't really be too sure, but try to be a little somewhat sure what you're getting into. Primo, you in the MIA market. That cargo may be good for gig work down there. Yeah, you right. And one thing. So let me ask y'all a question then. What is a good rate per mile for the cargo van? Or is everybody still trying to get $2 a mile? Is that like average? Because being that the gas is cheaper, because obviously we ain't using diesel. You figure you may be able to work with it like $1.50 or something like that. Or am I tripping? Around 20 to 25,000, decent mileage too. Where's a good place to grab one from? That's another thing. I couldn't tell you what they got box trucks everywhere. What area are you in, Willie Jackson? Cause they got one thing about it, though. These people know box trucks is like a hot commodity right now. They got box trucks everywhere. I wouldn't be concerned with the LPN with the cargo. You could do well just working gigs. DER. When you say working gigs, what the hell are you talking about? Around 1.5, 185. Okay. Yeah, the cargo van game. I definitely would be on that for sure, for sure. Somebody had told me something about it. Damn, what the hell is? Let me tell y'all this app because I don't want to tell you the wrong damn name. Rody. Y'all ever heard of an app? Oh, excuse me. Y'all ever heard of an app called Rody? The low board sucks. Right now, everyone better look for contract work. I got me a contract around 1,500 miles a week, making 4,500 to 5,300. There it is, y'all. Yeah, I heard it again. Looking to apps like Rody. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, somebody told me about Rody. I downloaded it, but that shit, I don't know, man. I'm seeing like picking up at like Home Depots for $12. I don't really see too much. Like I don't really see nothing on there. Like. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about that one. Yeah, anybody had success with Rody? I tried, man. I'm looking. I'm like, damn, I can't leave the house for $14. And then depends on the market for Rody. That makes sense. Cause where I'm at, it ain't. I need to find something better, more consistent than that. Yeah, cause based on what I seen, I might have to go work at Publix or Walmart. VO. I'm gonna look into those and Curry. Yep. Seem like with the cargo van, you might need to Rody pays different in different markets and has different accounts. Fanatic pays well on Rody. Hmm. VO running Hello Fresh and they saying on the DFW they paying 450 a day with 80Q for about 46 hours of work. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Is it wiser to hire someone just starting out? Willie Jackson, I am not hiring nobody to do a job that I don't know how to do. So my answer would be you could hire somebody, but you do the work first so you know what it is, what to expect. Because if you hire me, I could tell you anything. You know, you get out there, drive your truck, you know how long it take to get from A to B, wherever you at to you would know that. Cause you put me in your truck, I could be bullshitting, go here, go there. If you hire anybody, you do the work first so nobody can't tell you nothing. I haven't seen too many complaints with the dispatcher app either at Mark the Mentor. What you think? Yeah. Truck and fashion, what's the word? Yeah, and another thing, Willie, too, you gotta get out there and see what the rates is looking like too, because that's an extra bankroll you got to be responsible for that payroll. So just you got to see what the money's coming in like first before you want to put somebody in there because you know how that shit go. Check out one of Mark live videos. He dropping game on Final Mile. I'm gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. I'm trying to tap in with everybody, man, especially people who got some shit to say. You can learn from anybody, so definitely gonna see what he got going on. I've heard mixed reviews from people on Dispatch. I think Curry is a good option because a lot of contractors use it in larger markets. It's frequent work, and that's what it's about, man. You need that work consistently, not sometimes, goddamn, because them bills is coming every 30 days. They come consistently. They come. So that's how I need that money coming consistently. Definitely gonna check into all of that. Curry paying really well, and they have box truck work. Damn, you know what? I've never even heard of that before. Go share offerings and dedicated. Never heard of that either. Go share. Mark the Mentor. I'm gonna have to tap in with you. We got to collab on some shit or something, man. We got to get on something, bro. People crazy as hell, boy. All right, for sure. I'm gonna hit you up, Mark. Didn't know Ghost shit had dedicated. See that everybody, we all learning this shit on the fly. I think that cargo may be good in times like now when boxed down. You can work those gig guys to stay moving while waiting on the box to get right. Yeah, you right, but it's just a lot of overhead. Because remember, while the box ain't moving, you still got to pay for it. So that's the only thing, though. And if you got the van parked up, see the only thing that you might be able to do with the van, if you run in the box too, because I know people like if the apps ain't booming, I know a lot of people that got the cargo van, they doing Amazon. I don't know what they paying, or if it's the same pay as the regular drivers for Amazon. I don't know how that shit go, but I know people that got box trucks or whatever, and they got cargo van. Obviously, from before shit was cheaper, but they got the people running Amazon doing Amazon runs, and they obviously running the box truck doing what they do. But it just I don't know what they paying and all that shit. I ain't getting off in the particulars, but got to figure out how the pay go because I don't know if they paying them. I don't know if the Amazon because I think that's Amazon Flex when you're using the vans. It's not the relay. So I don't know how the pay is. I don't know if it's if they paying per hour, per block, or what. We run about 4 to 6K. Do you know how tall it is? It could fit the pallet because those pallets that go in the cargo vans. Like, what's I need to know like what's the tallest pallet? Because them cargo vans, I don't. They ain't all that high. Or I'm assuming if it's a cargo van load, then they probably already, obviously the pallet won't be too tall. I mean, I guess that's common sense. Yeah, man, that diesel game ain't no joke, and that maintenance is up there, boy. Not really looking at pallets as smaller items that can even be ran in personal vehicles. Oh, okay, okay. From what I've been told, it's more about the length. Oh, okay. So pretty much you just try to get the longest one possible. You know, that makes sense. Flex load board is just like the relay load board. It's hard to get signed on though. Most cities registration is closed. Damn. Okay. You basically got to sign up in a small town that open and they transfer you to your city. I think you can even put cargo under your personal insurance to avoid the commercial policy. I think. I guess that's another thing because I think at least I thought once you put that shit on the side because you're gonna have a MC and DOT and all that. I thought that made you a commercial vehicle already, but I don't. I think it's the weight requirements, like the gross vehicle weight. It's not going to be that much. I think it's a lot based on that too. The weight of the vehicle. I don't think the insurance will be nowhere near what we paying for box truck. I can't imagine that. But that's something I'd have to look into because I'm not sure about that. But from what I'm told, you got that the DOT and all that. It's a commercial vehicle. But some of the gig apps you don't even need MC or DOT. Moo OTR life in Dallas on 35 right now. Get this money, fam. Moo drive safe, my boy. Stay on the grind, man. Bro, you might get it in the van and forget about boss. Oh man. Hey, I ain't got no problem with it. I'm all hey, as long as that check clear, that's all I'm worried about, man. However it come, it come. I like the box truck game. I like driving the truck too, but hey man, driving a goddamn driving the van will be a whole lot easier than driving that damn box truck. I tell you that much. More convenient. And I ain't got a bench seat. I got the two seats. So me trying to sleep, get some sleep or some rest off in there, that shit is out. At least in the damn van, I could recline it back or whatever. SD not line, especially in the MIA market. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Definitely gonna look into that. What you know about RRP plates? Shit, what you need to know about them? Yeah, man. I know it's some bread. I was asking about before I got my first box truck. I was hitting up people on YouTube, but nobody don't like to tell you shit, man. I'm sitting here trying to like, where the hell do you get the loads from? They want me to sign up with them, and I'm like, no, that ain't happening. That's not happening, man. Nobody don't want to get the game up. I get it, man. Everybody want to keep all the money. Hey, man, you got sharing is caring, man. You can't get all the money, man. Everybody ain't in the same states at the same time doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Should I get them going OTR in the 26? From what I know, you don't need them because I don't have IRP plates on mine. From what I know, it depends on certain states require like the IFTA and all that shit, but not all of them. And being that you're in a box truck under 26, this is what they told me because I called the people about getting those the permits and all that shit when I first started going out of state. But there was like certain states you don't need them. I know Texas. I think Texas you need it for sure if I'm remembering correctly. Obviously, I can't remember all of them, but the states I was traveling into: Georgia, South Carolina, the Carolinas, um, Georgia, Alabama, all that shit. Tennessee, I didn't need it. So you gotta fig. What state you in, Mumu? Check out Mark videos. It might change your game in pockets. Shit, we'll see. Oh yeah, so you definitely need it there. And I know every state got different rules, so you probably gotta find out. You could contact them people over there where you get your tags at, and they'll be able to tell you. Out of ATL. If you're in Georgia, you don't need them. Yeah, you just reach out to them, and they're gonna let you know everything. 'Cause that's what I did. Cause I damn sure was ready to go get mine or get some permits or something. But the lady told me I don't even need them shits to go to the states I'm going into. So I'm like, shit, why spend all that bread on the damn tag if I don't need it? Certain banks just drag their feet on the financing sometimes. Might have to put something down on the van to hold it. You know how that go? Because I'm pretty sure right now the vans is moving how the box trucks was like a year or two ago. Because when you get that box truck, depending on where you live, half the time you can't park that shit in your driveway, depending on the type of area you live in. Them people, the city ain't having that shit. Then you got to pay for parking. So it's like all that, all everything add up, man. So that's another reason. You get that cargo van, you park that shit right in your driveway. Or if you live in an apartment, you could probably park it there. You probably can't have no decals on it or some shit like that, but you could park that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ran Houston last week and it definitely has gotten more competitive with these loads. Ain't sitting, man. Nah, uh-uh. What up? My bad, y'all. When I was first getting into this shit, Texas was I was seeing big money loads coming out of Texas. I was like, God damn, Texas was hitting. What is the freight over there looking like now? Like that's kind of crazy it's gotten like that, man. Because before, boy, God damn, boy, Texas was hitting, boy, and Texas big as hell. I was looking at this shit like, damn, if you live out in Texas or anywhere in that area, you damn near can just run Texas so damn big. You could just run Texas and make a killing, but it don't seem like it's like that no more. Sometimes had to take lower rates to keep moving because expenses don't stop. See, that's the bad thing. You ain't lying. That's why I was just saying them bills come every 30 days. Yeah, man, that sucks, man. I ain't gonna lie. And they know people is thinking like that, man. I got to do something, man. I got bills to pay. Yeah, man. It's shit hard out here for a pimp, man. But you got to keep it, bro. You got to keep them honest because at the end of the day, for example, they trying to give you a load for $400. They know they always gonna say that shit. That's why I can't wait till I get a broker on because I'm gonna ask them. They be full of shit, man. You only got 400. So you telling me you only got 400 in it and you giving all the money to me? Y'all ain't making no money. All this money just going to good old me. Yeah, right. I definitely wanna get on with some brokers, man, because I gotta know. And it might have to be somebody who's not in the business anymore so they can be truthful and honest about the shit. Because somebody in the business probably don't want to look a certain way for being greedy. But I mean, goddamn, we ain't stupid now. We ain't got blinders on. So that shit ain't gonna work. That's how I feel. 40 to 60%. That's what I'm saying. They giving us very little, man. Very little, man, to do all the work. And that's the reason right there. I'm trying to figure out like how much percent of a load do y'all keep? Because I honestly believe that's what it is. Anywhere from like 40 to I don't even think it's 40 because if it's 40, then that means they ain't even getting the bulk of the load. I think it's probably more like 60%, like what you're saying, and that's probably on the good end. Some of these brokers ain't giving you shit. I seen some shit on the load. I called the people. It was a load. They wanted me to hold it over the weekend, and it was a Twick load, and it was something else. And I want to say a lift gate delivery. And I'm like, this is all the money I can't even remember the price, but I'm like, man, if I this is shit crazy, man. A lot of these people, man, they crazy, man. And you know damn well all that shit extra money. Liftgate delivery is extra money. You want me to hold it over the weekend? Every day is extra money. Cause guess what? When they got them when they got the freight sitting in the warehouse, they paying every day for that space. So if y'all in here and you ain't on the road yet, don't let them people get you like that. Every day that shit's sitting in the warehouse, they paying money. But when it's sitting on my truck over the weekend, what's the difference? So they think they slick with them pick up on a. You got to be careful with them loads picking up on a Friday, especially. It's one thing to pick it up Thursday, drop Friday, but picking up on Friday, drop Monday. That means Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, you out of there. You can't make no money, and they don't want to cover for that. Come on, man. But you know they charge that shipper for that. You better believe that shipper got charged for any and everything. Probably shit that we don't even know about. They got charged for. These brokers playing the game now because they know the market's saturated and folks got bills. Yeah, I feel like that too. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I believe shit. I'm not saying moo moo. I ain't saying that ain't right, but I think they paying more than that. I think brokers is hitting them for at least $5 to $6 a mile. My opinion. And that's spot market again. What's the Amazon's put 6 months? Ooh. Yep. That Amazon gonna shake shit up, man. But I'm not against it though. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna weave out all the bullshit. I'm with that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I know a lot of people was saying, "Damn, that's messed up." Well, shit, you got in too late. It is what it is. It ain't no different than people trying to buy a house now. The market high as hell. What can you do? Buy a house or stay in an apartment? Those are the options. So I don't feel no way, to be honest with you, man. Because that shit at least now to sort of level the playing field for everybody else. Because that shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. For a couple months, probably 4 or 5 months straight, I'm like, God damn. Even when the what's that shit they do in the beginning of the year, or like around that shit, I forgot the sale shit that Amazon be doing on the side. Even then, it wasn't even booming like that in my area. I'm not gonna say everywhere, but it wasn't really nothing, man. Everybody was talking about peak season. I ain't see it. I ain't see it at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I tell people, man, if you're gonna put all your eggs in one basket, don't do it. You can't just rely on Amazon, man, because that is no longer how it used to be. The rates is probably a little better now, but it's not too consistent, man. It's not too consistent. But now with more people out the way, and for yeah, peak. That's what I said. I'm seeing people on YouTube see Mark the Mentor. I see these people crazy, man. I'm sitting here like peak season. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know what low board they was looking at. That's why I say maybe they got different access than me. They probably looking at a whole different low board than me because I don't see it. But you know, it's the world. It's the world of clicks, man. Anything to get people to click on your shit, man. It don't matter if it's fact or fiction. They wanted the Amazon said pieces and wasn't gonna be it. Well, I tell you what, they full of shit. But I get guess what, Mark the Mentor, it's good. It make good content. It may, it's good for content at the least. Because I was seeing that shit all over YouTube. Peak season, peak season. This, that, Amazon peak season. This. I'm like, man, boy, I don't know what low boy they on, man. Man said he went to war. I believe it too, man. $4 to $7 a mile. That's good money. Depends on the state. Northeast was not too bad. I ain't gonna lie. I hear Northeast ain't pretty bad overall. It's just them damn tolls is high as hell. Laverne finished. I ain't gonna lie. When I was going to Atlanta once a week last year. Every week, every time I got on Amazon and put in like 100-mile radius or whatever the hell it was, Laverne always popped up on that shit with enough work. So you ain't lying about that. That shit that facility had a lot. I always seen shit from Laverne and Charlotte, the Amazon in Charlotte, but I never booked nothing out of none of them. I think the Northeast rates were decent because they had some bad snow. So yeah, that had to play a part too, because ain't nobody gonna getting out in that weather like that. So they had to entice you somehow. There ain't no money is the motivator. So shit. Down south, them rates was ass, boy. I'm talking about people were selling their shit left and right. A lot of people were selling their shit, getting out the business. I'm like, man, this shit crazy, y'all. Still selling. Yeah, people still selling. Still selling. Man. So we'll see what happens. Shit. I mean, I don't know, man. If there was a peak season, why did so many people That's what oh my God, that's what I said. I said if this is peak season, where everybody going? Oh my God, I said the same shit. I swear to God, I said the same shit. I say if this is peak season, where's everybody going? Oh my God, that's funny. This shit crazy, man. At least I know I'm not crazy because I was saying the same shit. It's peak season. Every time you click on YouTube, a motherfucker selling their truck. I'm getting out the business. It's slow as hell. This, that. But it's peak season, and that's why I said I think all these new people is getting into the business blind. They don't know no better. They sitting here watching these people on YouTube talk about some shit that's not actually going like that. And that's the question I want to know. That he ain't lying. If it's peak season, why is everybody getting out the business? Because I ain't never seen nobody run away from money, especially legal money, and a whole lot of it. Mm-mm. My man, the ATL leaking. Oh God. Oh, hey, I didn't even read who said that. I already know who you talking about. ADERU. Hey man, like I always say, eh, I'm not knocking nobody getting no money, man. I'm looking at the people who spending the money crazy. But hey, if they you making money, make your money, man. It is hey. I don't want to sound like a hater, man, but people out here got courses for renting box trucks and becoming a millionaire. I ain't never seen nobody with a rented box truck be a millionaire. With hired drivers, not even driving themselves. Come on, man. Well, like they say, the old saying, when you know better, you do better, man. Clearly, they don't know shit, man. But in Atlanta gonna continue to win because he on Instagram, and people who go to Instagram for knowledge are fools. Message. Yeah, you ain't lying, man. But yeah, that's the world we living in, man. People, you can be what you want to be on the internet, especially on Instagram. Go take a picture in front of somebody else's shit, show shit that people want, and make it seem like this is all coming from what and that's the problem right there, man. But it is what it. I ain't knocking no hustles, man. Ever thought about getting a truck and renting it out? Hell no. I was just talking to my boy about that yesterday. Any truck you ever had when you rented a truck to move, any U-Haul truck, you beat that shit up. So I can't go get a truck out there that I'm responsible for. Uh-huh. 100 foot yacht. No, they doing it like that? Oh hell no. DER, they doing it like that? 100 foot yacht? Oh hell no. Hey man, hey man, get in where you fit in, goddamn it. Oh man, he ain't the only one, but he clearly clearly he's going hard with that shit. People is falling in love with the lifestyle and not the message. That boy said 100 foot yacht. God damn. Yeah, Mark the Mentor, man. He gonna win because he on IG with it. You ain't lying, man. It ain't nothing but a bunch of young fools on Instagram. You hit that shit on the head. I think Ryder Coupe program holds the renter accountable though. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. Just look at it like this, SD. If you got your truck on Coupe and I'm renting it and I fuck your shit up, how is it that you or them is gonna make me pay for that shit right now? Think about how much people get their cars repoed. They ain't paying that shit back. Most people ain't. I mean, people who ain't worried about their credit ain't. I'm pretty sure somebody who care about their credit and whatever like that, they're gonna try to settle or whatever. But think about it. How can they force me to pay for that? The most they're gonna do is probably go against my credit and all that. But I as you the person that's putting your truck up there, what guarantees do you have if something happens to your truck? That's what I want to know. Because if you're going through Ryder Coupe, then that means that obviously they're handling the business of it, which means they're eating off it. If they can guarantee me that I what if my engine blow or the tranny go or whatever, I'm not responsible for it. It'll get taken care of. Then I'd be all for it. But you need to know what kind of you need to know the particulars about that shit. Because I know if I got that Ryder truck and something go wrong, I'm not responsible for nothing because I rented this shit from y'all. So I just I'm not against it. I just know that any U-Haul truck I got, bitch, I don't give a fuck. It ain't my shit. Just how you treat rental cars. We gonna hit it on that highway. We gonna test it out, and we gonna drop that shit off like it was all good. I did Coop in the past. They make the owner pay for breakdown. Lord have mercy. The problem is the workers think they can open up a business. Damn. Yeah, I'm not paying for no. especially if I'm not in the damn truck. I'm not paying for no breakdown. Yep. I looked into all of that, coupe, all of that before and it looked good too when you up there on the website shit. I started to do that too, man. But at the end of the day, man, it just renting from there, going to Ryder, going to Penn. At the end of the day, it's gonna be better off to get your own authority, get your own truck, whether you finance it, buy it cash. It's always gonna be cheaper and better that way. I tell people if you want to rent, renting is for the people that want to test it out. Renting is for the people that's unsure about the business. You just want to try it out. It's not really about making money because I don't see how you rent and make money. Because the farther you go, the more money you got to pay, and the shorter distance you go, you're capping your money because you can only make but so much staying in wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? So unless you're renting and you got direct work already, whatever like that. But most of the time, it's not like that. Primo, how long you been in the bar store game? You were in before? Yeah, yeah. I got in 2019, right before COVID, November 2019. It takes hard work. Only reason why I got on YouTube is because when I was starting out, even before I started out, when I was just gathering information, trying to get shit from people, is like, God damn, everybody wants you to buy something. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I say, when I get my truck, I'm gonna get on the road. I'm gonna make me a goddamn. And I didn't even do it right away. I just got mad as hell one day. I asked somebody a question, and the motherfucker told me I gotta pay. I think he said he was doing consultations or some shit. He told me I didn't even respond back, bro. I said, you know what? I'm finna make me a damn YouTube page, and any questions anybody got to ask, I'm finna answer them shits because it's like, god damn. Yeah, break even. You gonna break even, or you're gonna take a loss. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it's damn near impossible to make a profit when you're renting, unless you got, like I say, unless you got dedicated work, short, and it's like quick, and it's the money's there. Because at the end of the day, you drive. If you drive a load 300 miles away, you got to drive back. At some point in time, you got to come back. That money got to come from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people all the time, man. Don't just rush into it to do it. Because at the end of the day, you still got to come up with that money up front. You still got to pay that money. So if you're gonna spend money, the objective is to make that back and then some. That's just how business works. So I don't know, man. Everybody just you can't just make decisions without thinking. Everybody, that's why you watching them videos, $1 million and all that. It sound good, but it's like, come on, man. If he's making $1 million, not driving, renting, and all of that, don't you think everybody would be doing that? If I could make $1 million, I wouldn't have bought no damn truck. I would have rented one of theirs, shit, beat theirs up, and brought it back. If I could be a millionaire off it, I mean, come on, man. Everybody would be doing that. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. God did make everyone to be. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah, no, I'm gonna tap in with Mark for sure, and I'm gonna check out the content too, cause I never, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna see what it is. But if y'all vouching for the man, obviously, he's solid. Yeah, it's bread out there for all of us, and you live where you live. Der live where he live. Moo live where he live. Lou Jackson live where everybody live where they live. Why we can't share the information together? I'm not asking you to give me your shippers where you get your. No, I don't want to take money out your pocket. I'm trying to get game so I can do what you doing where I'm at in my area. You know what I'm saying? Apply your game to my game. This is how it should be, but I don't know, man. This YouTube shit is crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This shit is like the new shit, man. And people up here just saying anything to get a click. That's not good, man. That shit is no good. But yeah, I don't know if Mark in there still. I'm gonna tap in with him for sure. Some take capitalism too far. Hey man, you know how it go. You know how it go, man. The problem with people is people don't think about tomorrow. They all worried about now. Everybody want to get the money now instead of the money down the line. That's all it is. People greedy and don't, one hand wash the other, man. Rather network, money will come. Money always gonna come. Money gonna come as long as you putting in the work. The money gonna come. But everybody don't see. Everybody don't. People. I mean, like I say, man, I'm not. Not knocking nobody's hustle, but be honest and truthful about it. Yeah, that's really what. And I was literally about to say something similar to that. It's like you can't be out there just taking people's money because they don't know nothing. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. It's not. It's really not that hard, man. You talk real shit because at the end of the day, the real shit gonna come out. If you've been lying to me this whole time and I actually get in the business, obviously I'm gonna be like, man, you full of shit, man. I'm no people is not gonna respect what you're putting out there because they know it's bullshit. Try posting Facebook ads for local freight delivery service in your local area. Will get inbound leads. I'm gonna try that too. Shit, definitely gonna try that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard. To like you say, just to post truthful shit, man. Because I don't know, man. There they go again. Mark legit. They co-signing it, man. I ain't mad at it. Cromartie. Small businesses need freight moved to their store that they don't have access to. Yeah. And another thing too, like you say, the key word is small business. Broker don't give a fuck about none of that. So small business, they're not trying to pay all that extra money to get to get some shit moved. That's where people like us could come in. So you're absolutely right about that. That's why I say, man, it's really, really, you just got to get out there. You got to do some legwork, man. A lot of people, and it's based on messages and shit that I see. A lot of people just think, okay, I get a box truck and I'm literally gonna blow up. It don't work like that. You got to do legwork. You got to promote yourself. You got to sell yourself. That's why I tell people, man, get you some business cards, spend a little money, get you some flyers. If you got to do some advertising or whatever you got to do, it's not gonna hurt. Even if you don't get no hit back, at least people are seeing it. You got to spend money to make money. Definitely got to do that. But you're right. Small businesses need freight move. And people like us, we got to capitalize on that. be willing to pivot. Got to, man. Got to, man. That's real shit, man. Hey, this is just a random question for y'all that's in here. Do y'all be on because I don't really fuck with Instagram live like that. Do y'all be on IG like that or most of YouTube? I feel like more people is on YouTube nowadays than Instagram because I really don't even go on my Instagram like that. I be thinking about going live over there, but I'm like, I don't really be on that shit like that, really. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I be on the tube. This my shit right here, boy. For real. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that. I'm gonna try. I be trying to try to be more consistent with the lives. I'm gonna try to go live every Saturday, but nah, that shit go, man. But for the most part, I'm gonna try to be consistent with it at least once a week. I know Moo YT. Yeah, yeah. So that's what it is. I'm gonna just fuck with the tube then, because I know that's where a lot of at least my people that fuck with me is just where they are. I was just trying to figure it out. So that's what I'll keep doing. What I'm doing. Then don't fix what ain't broke. And I say it anytime I'm live. Anybody on here that's in the business, don't matter if you drive a truck, broker, insurance, whatever you do for the trucking community. If y'all want to get on here and tell your story, tell how you like the business, the field, whatever, then shoot me a DM, man. I'm doing trying to get people on the platform and just tell their experiences in the trucking business, man. Regardless what you do in it. I'm trying to get people out there, put real shit out there. Keep that going. Real information, real facts, real shit. So anybody out there want to get on and chop it up, just send me a DM or send me a message. However, y'all know all my links and shit, man. Just holler at your boy, man. Let me know, man. Definitely trying to do that, man, for the people out there. Try to keep positive and real and useful information out there in the universe for the people, man. And we've been almost on 2 hours, man. I'm gonna go drop this girl off to her friend house. Y'all know how these kids go, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Hit that like button if you didn't already. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification, please, for your boy Mark. If you in here, I'm gonna tap in with you, man, for sure. Appreciate all y'all, man.